Good morning class 4, myself Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the third video lecture of the chapter Solid, Liquid and Gas. In last video we have discussed that every matter exists, means the matter that we see around us can exist in three states. Matter can be solid, matter can be liquid, matter can be gas. So today we are going to see changing states of matter. Means what I am saying, a matter means the state of a matter can be changed from one state to another and from another state to the third state. So what I am saying here, solid can be changed into liquid and liquid can be changed into gas. So to understand this more easily, instead of solid I am writing here ice. You know ice is solid, बर्फ जो होता है वो solid है. Liquid, water is liquid and gas means water वेपर. वाष्प पानी को जब गर्म करते हैं तो जो भाप निकलता है दैट इज कॉल्ड वाटर वेपर. सो दैट इज अ गैस. सो वी कैन, इंस्टेड ऑफ राइटिंग सॉलिड, लिक्विड एंड गैस, I can write ice, water and vapor. So you will understand ice is the example of solid, water is the example of liquid and water vapor is the example of gas. Okay, so you take ice, you take out ice from the freeze and leave it. So at room temperature, due to heat in the environment, this ice change into water, and this happens due to heat. So when ice is heated, it change into water. This process is called melting. And when you further heat the water, if you heat the water, it will change into water vapor. So this is called evaporation. Okay, so we can say ice can change into water, we can say water can change into water vapor. If you cool water vapor, it will change into water. So due to cold, this water vapor change into again water. So this arrow is showing that water can change into water vapor due to heat and water vapor can change into water by cooling. Same thing, if you further heat the water or if you freeze it, then water will change into ice. So here also we are cooling. Here also we are cooling. So when we heat water, ice, it will change into water. When we further heat water, it will change into water vapor. So if I have water vapor, I can get ice. What I have to do, I have to cool that water vapor, it will change into water, and if I further cool it, I will get ice. If I have ice, I can get water vapor. If I heat the ice, I will get water, and if I further heat it, then I will change to get water vapor. So from this we can say state of matter are interchangeable, means one state of a matter can change into another. Here gaseous state of water is changing into liquid state on cooling. Liquid state of water is changing into solid, that is ice, by cooling. Solid state is changing into liquid by heating, and liquid is changing into gas by heating. So from this we can say the states of a matter are interchangeable. So we can say states of matter states of matter are interchangeable. Interchangeable. So it one change into another. Changeable. Okay. That we have seen. Now we are trying to understand how it happens. In ice, molecules are placed very close. When you heat it, when you heat this ice, for example, this is the ice, when you heat it, these molecules also get heat energy, and heat is a kind of energy, and due to this energy, water molecules start vibrating very fast. Because heat is a kind of energy. आपको एनर्जी मिलता है तो आप ज्यादा काम करते हैं, कम एनर्जी रहता है तो हम लोग सुस्त पड़े रहते हैं. Here heat is a form of energy. When you provide heat to the molecules, when you are heating the ice, molecules receive the energy, heat energy, and due to heat energy, molecules start moving fast due to energy, due to which the gap between the molecule increases. So the gap between the molecule increases. When gap between the molecule increases, the ice will change into water, solid will change into liquid. This process is called melting. Next, if you further heat it, इसको और गर्म कर रहे हैं, then these molecules again get more energy. If they get more energy, they will start moving more fastly. If they start moving more fastly, the distance between the molecule will increase further. So the gap between the molecules will increase further. That will result into, it will change into vapor. Reverse it. When you cool it, जब किसी चीज को ठंडा करते, ठंडा करना मतलब क्या होता, उसमें से हीट निकालना. So जब इसको कोल्ड करेंगे, जब so this happens due to heat and this happens due to heat. अब इसको कूल करेंगे, कूलिंग. जब इसको ठंडा करेंगे तो किसी चीज को ठंडा करना मतलब क्या होता है, उसमें से हीट निकालना. सो जब इसमें से हीट निकाल लेंगे इसमें से, तो ये मॉलिक्यूल्स जो है एनर्जी कम रहेगा, तो उसका एक्टिविटी, द एक्टिविटी ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल विल डिक्रीज, सो दे विल कम क्लोजर, सो दे विल चेंज इनटू वाटर. इफ यू फर्दर कूल इट, अगर उसको और ज्यादा ठंडा करेंगे, देन द मॉलिक्यूल्स विल कम मोर क्लोजर एंड इट विल चेंज इनटू ice. So you got the point what I am saying here, same thing I am saying here. You don't have to remember all these things. What you have to remember is when you heat, the molecules of solid start vibrating more, that will result into changing solid into liquid. If you heat the liquid, the molecules of the liquid will further move fast, that will result into increase in the distance between the molecules. So this will become more loosely packed, that will change into gas. Okay, so two more thing I want to say, you just note it down. What is melting? Changing of solid into liquid on heating is called melting. Next is evaporation. Changing of liquid into gas on heating is called evaporation. See, two more terms I am just writing. Those who want to remember, remember it. Those who don't want to remember, don't remember it. It is not there in the book. But I want to write here. If you want, you remember it. If you don't want, don't remember it. It is not there in the book. This one, what I am writing here, it is not compulsory for everyone to remember. This is called condensation. And the definition easy, you can write by your own. Changing of gas into liquid on cooling is called condensation, right? And this is called freezing. Changing of liquid into solid on cooling is called freezing. So these two is not compulsory for everyone, and definition also I have not written, but I have told you how to write the definition. You can write by your own. So those who want to remember condensation and freezing, they can write definition by their own. If still someone want to remember these two and if feel difficulty in writing the definition, they can ask me. Otherwise it is not compulsory for everyone because it is not mentioned in the book. Okay, so melting, evaporation, condensation, freezing. Melting means solid to liquid by heating. Evaporation, liquid to gas by heating. What? Gas to liquid on cooling. Condensation. And gas to liquid on cooling is called condensation, and liquid to solid on cooling is called freezing. Okay, so hope you understand. If you still anyone have any problem, you can ask in the morning.